Hey all, this is Matthew again, and I'm gonna quickly show you an overview of the ECI 719 public-facing website. When you go to our URL, either by clicking on any of the links or typing it in yourself, delta.wolf.ncsu.edu/web-based tools, you will be brought to our website, and this is what it will look like for you. I'll do a quick scroll so you can see what the whole thing looks like. And then I'm going to take you through each part so you can find all the things you'll need. There are two main bars that you're going to want to look and make sure you know where all of these pages go and what they do. The first is this black bar up here. This is your primary course information. You'll see syllabus, assignments, calendar, resources, contact, and things like that. The second you're going to see or want to be aware of are these bigger links right here in the white section, the weekly overview, best of, cool tools, and student of the week, and final debut. These two bars are the primary navigation for the website. If you can't find it off of here, then it probably doesn't exist. And then we'll come back and I'll show you some of those in a second. The primary content, you'll see it's the biggest thing on the page, will be that the particular week's overview. So obviously we're in the first week, and the first week is called Welcome and Introductions, and we also we try to find a cute picture to associate with it. So when you come to the page and you're looking for your assignments, all you have to do is select the first week, and it will open and show you all of the overview. I'll do it really quickly just so you can see. There we go. So you can see the page refreshes, and then there is the post for everything about the first week. And you can read that on your own time. Draw your attention to over here under login info. Eventually we are going to be doing some things where you're going to need to post on this website, and when you have created an account, we'll worry about that later on, you'll need to use this login button right here. If you're big into RSS or using some sort of feed reader or things like that, you may want to subscribe to the entries or the comments for this website. This is just a quick overview. Just in case, we have more links to much of the same thing. Our coursening. We have a ECI 719 course Twitter account. The IT program, if you're part of the IT program. Also linked to our reserves. All of our readings, the ones, even the private ones and the public ones, are all available on the library reserves, and a link back to our Moodle space. If you look down here at the bottom, you'll also see our contact information. We've had a feed that's pulling in anytime ECI 719 is tweeted. So you can see it'll refresh itself right here. And also we have a little plugin right here that shows you the Google Calendar, which links to the calendar link at the very top of the page. We have a Google Calendar with all of our assignments and all the major due dates and things like that. So the same information that's right here you'll find down here at the bottom. It's just in a list format. So now I want to quickly show you all of these links. About, honestly, is not going to be very useful for you if you're enrolled in the course. It is just the same material that's right here. This is more for people who are not registered for the course. Syllabus, as you would expect, is all of the primary information that you're looking for, like the weekly overviews, the readings, the policies for the course, general overview of the assignments, how grades are done, and the release dates for when information will be released. All of the information that you will need, here's course objectives, that you would normally traditionally find in a paper-based syllabus, can be found under the syllabus link. Under assignments, you will see all of your assignments listed grouped by the unit of study. In some cases, like Welcome Introductions, this is 1 week's study. But as we move down into the course, into web design and designing and developing websites, you'll see that there's a couple more assignments, and that's usually when we've broken it down into 2 weeks of study. You also see due dates, and that many of the assignments are already linked. You may, while you're visiting, click one and get an error that says 404 page not found, and that is to be expected. If you read up here at the very top of the assignments page, it will say you will get a 404 error, page not found until the assignments are made available. The release dates can be found in the syllabus. This is our way of pacing you through the course, and here when you click this you can see during what week the topics and the assignments will be released, and those usually happen on 8 p.m. and these I believe all of them are Sundays. I've already shown you the calendar. The student gallery right now is bare. Eventually you will be creating lots of web pages and citing lots of cool tools, and they will eventually fill this space, but right now you'll see it's kind of bare. The resources page is going to be absolutely critical for you when you're trying to problem solve any kind of technology troubles that you have. Right here it's actually, if you scroll, I'll scroll really quickly, there's a list of all of the technologies we'll use and all of the tutorials, and even in some cases, like with Illuminate, here are specific steps. So Lori and I are going to want you to really try to troubleshoot yourself and work with your peers before you reach out to either her or myself. And that's what we're really trying to build on this resources page. Contact, just in case you haven't found it in the other 8 places we have it, here is the information for Lori and myself. And really quickly, the weekly overviews are those the topics that will update each week that will give you a little bit more information about what we'll be doing in that week, the assignments, the readings, the whatnot. We're eventually going to be filling this best of category with snapshots and screenshots of past projects, so you can see what some options for what you might want your web page to look like. One assignment is going to be helping us further our library of what we're calling cool tools. Right now I've already got URL shorteners, Quizlet, and Google Reader up here. We're trying a new activity this semester with the Student of the Week, and we'll be telling you a little bit more about that as we go along in the course. And the final section is the final debut. You're going to be working on websites throughout this semester, and we want to see your progress, and this is going to be one of the places where we get to publicly share all the hard work that you're doing. So this was a semi-brief overview of our website, our public-facing website. If something was not covered that you would like to be covered, don't feel free just to holler at me and let me know, and I will get it up there.